Hi everybody, Flash Rasmus here with how hard is Rimworld to play if you're a complete noob? And I'm a noob on Rimworld. I've played a little bit, but I've not got a lot of experience. I find it really hard to get into because it's really difficult. So this is a little playthrough of how hard is it if you're a relative noob on Rimworld like myself to play. If you're an experienced Rimworld player, feel free to chuck comments in as we go through, helpful tips and all that, or just go, laugh, just get involved. Don't forget to like and subscribe, we need to do that. Right, new colony. The reason why I have another look at this, because there's been an update 1.6 and there's also been a new DLC, Odyssey, where you can build a ship, and I really like the idea of doing that. We're not going to do that mission itself, because that, having what I've read, you get chased by robots, so it's meant to be quite hard. Yeah, exactly, there we go, as it says on the tips. We're going to go the box and the crash landed. You do get the option to build a grav ship through a mission as you go through, so we'll still do that, you just don't do it straight away. Right, next, I'm not going to change any of that. Right, Cassandra Classic and Vandy Van's actually the hardest one. The easiest one is, again, what I've read, is Phoebe Chillax. Again, let me know in the comments. Right, mission wise, I'm going to go with Adventure Story because I'm an experienced strategy player, just first game at Rimworld. Reload any time. Next. I'm not changing any of this because it's like, the thing is I found with this is where do you start? There's so much to look at. There's so many things to set up. It's like, where do you start? That's a big thing for me. I found the hardest to do is where do you start with it? Right, again, comments. What setup do you guys use on this? I'm not changing notes, I'm leaving it as it is. Again, obviously, I've got some mods installed. I follow Core 18 and I just basically put Core 18 mods and added, well, I'll show you when we get into it. I went through the mod list and just went through all the list of mods that were working, that said they were working with the update, and picked out those I thought looked quite good. You can go no mods at all, but yeah, there's mods, they improve the game, you might as well. This is the hardest part for me, is where the hell do you start? It doesn't give you any help at all, any advice at all as to where to go. It's really hard to know. It's like, where do you start? So I'm going to hit random site. Up here somewhere, I'll do. What are you? Glacial plain. We want one with trees. Temporal forest. Let's have trees and hills. There we are. Temporal forest. Cool, we'll do that. Okay. Graze, growing period. Okay, we can't go all the year round. I want all year round planting. Let's go down a bit, shall we? Let's down a bit more. I want some hills as well. Let's go try you. Year round growing period, large hills. Let's go with you. Again, let me know how you go about picking your starting points. Again, it doesn't really help you at all. Okay, this is the one that I found really hard to wrap my head around. Is I'm not going to touch ideologies because they affect your community and how you play the game. For example, if you go with blood dominance, it unlocks melee and shooting, but then it'll hit you somewhere else. So for example, if you go with criminal gang, it will determine what kind of faction people get. I think it will affect how you play the game. Again, let me know how you go. What's your thought process when you're setting this up? And then I'm not going to touch it because it's just like. Then again, it doesn't really help you. It doesn't really kind of give you. It doesn't give you a. I mean, just. Again, see if we got something like this. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother. Ideology. Again, how do you go about picking your ideology? Right. This is the part I always struggle with. Right. Look what we've got here. Let's work through what we've got. What am I looking at? First, I'm looking at combat stats. I'm looking at combat, construction. I'm looking at everything, really. What you really want is try and get something that's kind of balanced. I'm trying to see what I get coming out down here. Are there any standouts? I don't want you. Have I? chemical enjoyment. It's a drug addict, basically. Depressive, nope. Again, it's... I don't you anyway. I like you. You're not... Okay. Manager social. Fairly good mixed. Let's swap you in for... Let's swap you in for you. Not you in for you. Well, so we'll go. We've got 6 shooting, 8 melee, 12 social, crafting for medical 1, visual and medical. You can shoot. You can melee, but you can't shoot. Okay. Right, let's go with that. Again, let me know in the comments how you go about doing it, because I'm a little bit kind of, yeah. Let me know. It's like I said, I've cavalry charged through this, but it is very intimidating when you're going like, where the hell do you start? And you start looking at the stats, you go, well, actually, that's going to take. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. I'm not giving you a gun because you're trigger happy. You can have a knife. Okay. Again, difficult. That's the part I found really hard to try and work my head around, is how to set up your initial group. Oh, okay. Where have we landed? I think. Okay. I like this. This is nice. What we're going to do is, first mod I installed was one that goes. Which one is it? Orders. Allow all. What we're going to do is, I'm immediately going to structure wooden wall. Yeah, that's my outer wall with a door there, and then going to put I'm going to go security, because I've done a few dry ones and this has got me every single blinking time, this has. Okay, that's the outer wall. I'm then going to do an inner wall. I'm going to put a door there. I'm then going to do a zone, a stockpile. I'll put the stockpile here. Okay, chop wood orders. Now there, and then we're going to harvest you. Ancient danger, jump to location. Oh, there, is that an, oh god. Ancient danger, something about these. Okay, so mental alert to self, we're not digging into this bit of wall here. Okay, because I suspect something's going to come flying out there and kill us all. Again, let me know in the comments. Should I go anywhere near that, or should I just go, nope? Okay, we need wood. Okay, let's go. Let's set a cutting order to get more wood as well. I want to go orders, chop wood. We need a dumping zone as well. Dumping zone. That'll do. Okay. Okay, orders. Well, let me slow down. Let's do some look at orders while they're doing that. Manually. Okay. 3. So you're going to be 2 on that, and I'll put you on a 4. Everybody's whole crafting. You're a 4 and a. Oh God, they're terrible. 6 and. Predict what? That is tailoring 0 and 2 smithing. 1 plant cut. 8 and you are a 5. That is growing. 7, 2. Hunting, that's a 4.5. Oh my god. Cooking, 3, 2, 4. Jesus. 2, 1. Oh my god, it's not terrible. Oh god. We're dead. Anybody gets injured, we're in right trouble. Okay. Well, I need to do that as well. Pause, I forgot to do that. We've got a knife. You can have the knife. You've got a shooting of 8. So you can have the rifle. So equip the rifle, and Sheckley, you may have the gun. Equip where's that done? Okay. 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 If you don't mind, prioritise that wooden or somebody, please. I need a planting area. I need a planting area down as well, don't I? Zone. Zone on a plant growing area. I want it quite close. We're going to put rice in there. Again, what do you normally grow first? And whenever I watch lots of collecting, they always put rice down first, so it's good enough for them. Let's get this lot hauled in. Haul urgently. Haul urgently. Okay. Entertainment as well. Recreation. Okay, let's go max speed. Okay, they're hauling that. We need beds. I want this wall finished first, though. He's my construction person. Bio. Oh, to prioritise. Can sleep later. Get me out of wall done first. Right, okay. Right. Let's think about beds, architecture, furniture. I don't steel beds, we need wood. We need wood. They're planting, which is fine. Auto saving. Where have they gone there? Work. Schedule. Right. Now let's put beds down. Architecture, furniture. Wooden beds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right, you are you. Uninstall. Reinstall here. You'll go in like there. What do I want to do now? I think I need to put a wall across the middle here, actually. Okay. Okay. Again, let me know in the comments what you think. How are we getting on? Food's getting grown. Okay. Is it worth architecture, structure, production? Okay. They do need beds. Structure, furniture? Okay. Food's getting planted anyway. Who's best to cut him? So let's have a look. That's the roof in that now. Okay. Okay. We've got a table there, so you get some chairs, furniture, a wooden chair. Okay. Can you prioritise the blinking beds, please? We need wood. Okay, let's not build anything else to the wood arrives. Okay. The rice is growing, that's the main thing. We have a visitor. Location. No. Okay, we're not going to talk to you. Got a spear anyway, haven't you? Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. Let's get a research table down as well, actually, when I'm thinking about it. Simple research table. Okay. We're going to have bed soon anyway. Who is our social person? Who is our social person? I can't remember. Nope. Social. Go and speak to this person. See what they've got to trade us, if anything. You've got pemmican, 58. We'll take all of it. Herbal medicine, we'll take all of it. Accept. Haul urgently. Again, I'm just bundling through it really. That really kind of clear kind of what we're doing. Okay. Let's get this bed done. Okay, Party's got my bed built if you don't mind. Kind of earth. Okay. Let's look for more food. Let's go the heal route. I think that makes medicine, herbal medicine. Okay. Well, now I can let's put a research table down. It's coming, mad porcupine. Is he going to come in? He's just going to wander around a little bit. Yeah, excellent. Okay, easy enough, sir. Undraft everybody. Because we finish him off. It's a butcher's table, actually. Butcher's table in here. Well, we're looking for a butcher's table. I need some power at some point as well. For power. There's some power down. Okay. Okay, right. Everybody's in bed. I'm gonna pause it here. Let me know in the comments how we're getting on. Again, obviously, a bit of a new run through. There's a lot to. I'm just this because I've watched a few YouTube videos, but it is a difficult game to get into. What the plan today has been I've done dry run throughs and I've not bothered building a security wall. I got wiped out very quickly. So I built an outside wall for defence with traps to kill things as they're coming in. Get the basic structure placed with food getting grown, beds, storeroom, dumping space. Take it from there. Well, let me know in the comments how you guys do it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Cheers. See ya. Bye.